Wait a second. So I was just standing here for a moment before the video started, but Link started to do this animation where he brushes the sweat off his head and then takes a breather because it's so hot. I don't think I've ever seen that. I think it's because we're always moving in these games that sometimes the idle animations just don't show up, but there's an actual special idle animation for this dungeon. That's really, really neat. I'm also looking up at this statue right here, and it's one of the main reasons that I wanted to replay this game. Not this statue, of course, on its own. Of course, a whole different myriad of things, like the patterns here on the ground, even looking over here at these patterns. While they were visible in the original game, why they're so special to me now is because I can see them so clearly. I can make out every little color, every little line. It's so special to me. By the way, my name is Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. So I have to put this down and then light this up, don't we? I've been having so much fun playing this game. There we go, we can knock this off here now. Look at this little like crevice left in the ground. Are you coming over here or am I going over there? What's happening? Okay, I'll go over here. They're actually like, again, everything in this game is practice, right? Everything in this game is practice. Every single thing. And I feel like if you stay calm enough in this game, like stay calm enough in this game, like calm, my Irish accent poured through right there, which is kind of funny when it comes to any Irish accent I have, is because Irish people would say, oh, you don't have an accent, you don't have much of an accent at all. A few words change depending on like the situation, but like Americans and other foreign countries always say I have an Irish accent. Look at the jewels up here, really nice. I suppose that always happens though, right? Like Americans might be like, I don't have an accent, whereas like I hear someone from Texas and I'm like, you know, that sounds different from where I'm from. But accents are cool though. Accents are cool. I used to be a tour guide and I used to have Texan people on my tours. And I think like one of my favorite thing about like, you know, well, first of all, having Americans on your tour was the best because they always tip. They tip really well. Thanks for that, guys. But like you know, meeting so many different types of people, even from America, like what I learned about like America is that like state by state, they're like little countries. Like they're so different, like depending on like where you meet someone. Like it's not just like in Ireland where it's like, oh yeah, like people from Cork are different from people from like Kilkenny, but it's like it's a little. Oh, and he dropped into the lava. You know what I mean? Just like these bokoblins are different from the Mogmas, you know? It's all different. Well, let us keep going here anyway. So we're gonna get this chest here. I forget what's in this chest though. It must be something important if like they're putting it here though. It's the dungeon map. Okay, fine, fair enough. And you can see there's a picture of Zelda there for where Zelda is. Let's go here now. Like there's just some stuff that like, of course it was here, but like even noticing like the half like face up here as well. Like of course I would have seen this and like this thing here, like all these statues, but we can't deny how good it looks in HD. How darn good it looks. Okay, we avoided these frogs for a while. Wait, do you want to put another boulder here or is it? Let's get this anyway. I think we're done with this area now. The thing is, like, you know, I remember most of these dungeons, but of course some things are going to be pretty foggy when I'm thinking about it then. Okay, so we need to get the ball past here. If I remember how to do this correctly. I wonder, do we have to use the ball and try and like blow this up in some way? That could be it. Again, it's like, you know, you play so many games in between and like little things always like leave your gaze. Hello, sir. If you don't want to get popped, you need to leave right now. Oh, I almost got popped. I feel so bad for Oh, no, there we are. Yeah, of course. Now I remember. Tried to get the heart there. I remember now. add on to that, like, before we go any further, how I know Americans are good at tipping is that, like, I think, like, that's, like, not even, like, a cultural thing. It's, like, almost a necessity for some workers, which, you know, we get paid by, like, you know, the bulk of our wages over here, most jobs are from actual wages and stuff like that. And we get our tax done and all that, like in our actual, you know, in our actual wages and stuff like that, so we don't have to worry too much about it. And it's in every purchase, too. But, like, one time I had a tour of, like, 40 Americans. 40 Americans on one tour, and the next day I had 20 Americans. I bought a PS4 out of the tips that both of those bus tours gave me. I'm not even joking. The amount of tips I got those days were freaking crazy. And I'm sure you guys, people from America can tell me if it is a part of the culture, or if I'm just kind of like saying stuff that I don't know much about, but I assume so. So we have our thingamajigger here. I think that's what we have to do here, right? There we go. And launch. It's so funny having like a vague idea of what to do, but then not totally understanding exactly what we have to do. Is it through here we have to go? Oh, well, oh, we were so close, but there is a silver rupee in there. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Oh, there's another cracked wall right over here, by the way. That's where we have to go. Gotta look out for this cracked wall. Regardless, though, let's go get the silver rupee. I wonder, can we extend it far enough, though? That's the thing. If, like, there was, like, like, that was a limit, even though I thought maybe because we hit it off the walls. Yeah, I think there's a limit here. We got it. Will they give us a silver rupee for that? Yes, they will. That's so worth it. That's so freaking worth it. Let's equip the bombs again. I hear more keys coming around here as well. Man, I remember when I played Ocarina of Time for the first time, and like, I was like, oh, these bats are everywhere, and then they're like, people like, they're keys. And I remember being like, what? Like, why would you call them keys? Like, and of course now it's just like as natural as anything, just like anything in Zelda is, right? It's like, you don't even think about the name Goron anymore, because it's like, that's what they are. They're just Gorons. Just like, you know, when it comes to like anything, like the Rudo, or it comes to like, you know, like any single creature in a Zelda game now, that's just what they're called. Of course, that happens with most games, trying to like learn how to play it, I suppose. And learning the culture around the games and the different cultures in the video games. Don't mind me, guys. I love the way they're actually, like, they're so afraid of technology. Which, as you maybe would be. You know, maybe you would be. I know technology isn't the easiest thing for me to comprehend sometimes, so... And that opens the door a little bit. Then we have the wire up here, which we can also open. It is kind of funny how fast we're going through this playthrough as well. I would say instead of fast, maybe smooth is probably the way to put it, because we're not rushing. We're not rushing whatsoever. But this part of the last playthrough we did was part 15. You know what I mean? It's like, we are, well, like, and the thing is, if this wasn't the case, you'd be kind of worried, right? At this point. Let's go over here and get the save point. Okay, let's reserve our stamina a bit. You gonna hit me again? I think the parry is the easiest one for me to do with these guys for sure. Anything else you want to drop? Well, let's get the save point regardless. Even though, like, I even found, like, when we load up the save now, the autosave was, like right here where we saved last. It was right here. Like, the autosave feature is a very nice feature. But, like, I'm playing Monster Hunter Stories 2 right now, which is really fun. And, like, the autosave feature in that is great, too. But you still want to save, you know? You still want to, like, actually save. Because you never know when things fail. Oh, this... Okay. I remember us not having too much trouble with this the last time we played. Oh my god, it's so cool. Like, how does, like, and I'm sure these things can form very naturally. Like, again, I'm not a geography boy. But There we go. Yeah, it's not too difficult. But I wonder, like, come down here. There we go. And you can spin right on the boulder too. You kind of realize, like, the stuff that Link goes through just to, like, you know, well, no, I shouldn't say just to. He's literally saving Zelda here. You know what I mean? It's like the stuff he goes through just to save this person. just to save his soulmate. This guy's a little more aggressive. Right? This boy over here is being pretty aggressive too. I'll take that. Oh, I'll take this chest as well. Man, they throw rupees at you, and it's not like oh my god, I kind of want to replay Wind Waker at some point. I think we might do it like at a I don't know. I think a lull time would be like, there's some stuff I definitely want to play this year, like TTYD and like Luigi's Mansion and Trials and Tribulations, and maybe some Danganronpa as well. You know, and like maybe in some lull time, it might be actually a really fun idea. Wait, did we not get it in fully? Yeah, we didn't. That's actually pretty funny. And this leads us up to a full stairs here. This is something Zelda always gets right. That feeling of like, oh, we're back here, you know? I saw an article that was talking about dungeons in Zelda and how like it would be really cool to have a return to kind of traditional dungeons. And I'm not against it at all. Really not against it all. I love Breath of the Wild. It's one of my favorite Zelda games. But like traditional dungeons are freaking amazing. Like they're so good. But I guess like it's with Zelda, I've never really played a Zelda game that I didn't really enjoy thoroughly. So like it's like I'm kind of in that situation where it's like I trust them. You know what I mean? Whatever they give me is probably going to be pretty good. Like Zelda is one of those franchises that has some like freaking beautiful stuff behind it. Look, you can see all the way up there now. So this was always like a tricky thing, right? This is always a very funny and tricky thing to do. Oh, wow. Link just said, okay, yeah, I don't want to go up there. Oh! What the hell was that, game? Do you think that was funny? You think it was fun? Okay, this time, don't do that. What was that? I just turned around and saw my life flash before my eyes. Oh my god, I fell down again. Okay, no boulders this time though, because like, how do they keep like resetting boulders? It's almost like we're in a big gigantic earth dungeon. So this is hard because, oh my god, you see what I'm trying to do here? I'm trying not to None of you forget I slid down 3 times, all of you. All of you right now, say I forgot that you fell 3 times. See, I'm worried if I just jump onto it. Oh my god, what the set? I keep running up the wall. I keep running up the wall. Guys, I think we're gonna have to end the playthrough. Why is this happening? Okay. We're not allowing this to happen again. Well, how is it hitting me this time and it didn't hit me every other time? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we're fine now. We're fine now. There we go. Okay, we're fine. Okay, we did it. Wow, guys. Oh, first try with that. What the hell? What happened? I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I'm in a surreal world right now. I know what happened. I kept running towards the wall and because I was trying to be cautious because I didn't want to fall down again. But every time me being cautious and trying not to fall down made me fall down even more. So my whole purpose for doing that, like, effed me up 5 times in a row, maybe? You know what? I could probably say this episode was a blind episode and no one would say anything. So you have to throw this over here like this. To knock this over. Okay, and is there any other place we have to blow up here? No, that's the only space we're gonna be taking a break in. And we could probably, like, there's no reason why we shouldn't save these bombs. I don't know how Link is putting this fire out, but he's amazing for doing it. Yeah, get max bombs. And now we have to fight our mortal enemy again. Boulders. Little boulders, then big boulders. Okay. Wait, we're gonna make it to the top of this. We did. They get, like, that's the thing. The game's designed is really good. They give us just enough stamina to actually be able to do this. And here is the boss. And I think this might be my favorite boss in the, well, one of my favorite bosses. I think this game has some fantastic bosses. I really do. Like, honestly, I think if I made a top 10 Zelda bosses, which maybe I shouldn't give it away, a lot of them would be from this, for sure. A lot of them would be from this game. And this will be very high up on that list. Extremely high up on this list. Look how good this looks. That's really neat. I don't know, I'm like, this is so incredibly enjoyable to see. The dungeons early on, and I think that the dungeons in general are never too long. And that's one of the things I always have an issue with sometimes with dungeons, is that they can be very long. You know what I mean? They can be very long. Not in Zelda, I suppose, in general, because, like, the only really long dungeons in Zelda I can think of are Twilight Princess dungeons, maybe? But, like, the length is almost necessary in Twilight Princess, you know what I mean? It's like, it's meaningful. Look at this Crash Bandicoot music. Eating that freaking rock. Such a cool way to, like, open a doorway as well. Let's go. And it's very weird to see, like, he swallowed it again. Okay, so it's... we want to, like, have space up here. It's here, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Wait, is it? Is that right? I think it is, yeah, because it came in, it just has a space up there because it's the way its dimensions are. Again, this is the animation we saw the other episode, that if you... that will kind of, like, do the same thing on either side. I'd love to know more about these actual creatures that are up here, like this actual thing. Oh, the rock hasn't finished. Or the boulder. Look how they're, like, foreshadowing stuff here as well. Hello, Fi. Master, I detect Zelda's aura in the surrounding area. I detected an especially strong reaction from this chain. I calculate the probability Zelda was bound by it recently at 95%. I surmise Zelda was somehow able to escape and proceed along the path. I suggest we continue with all possible speed. I know exactly what happened here and why she was bound here and in what manner and the reason for it. But I feel like it doesn't get revealed until, like, very late in the game, so I'm not gonna, like, say it. You know what I mean? Like, especially for people who are just watching this game for the first time. We'll talk about it when we see it. We'll talk about it when we see it. Hours and hours and hours from now. Okay, let's go up to one of my favorite bosses. And I think I like this boss a lot because it's extremely traditional. It's extremely traditional, and we're gonna see it right now. Oh, there's the boy.
Oh, it's you. Let me see. No, that's not it. This is very embarrassing, but I seem to be at a loss for your name. Not that it matters really. To tell you the truth, I'm feeling a bit frustrated, and right now I just need someone to vent to. I heard my underlings had finally captured the Spirit Maiden, so of course I rushed over here. What can I say? I was excited, flustered even. But what did I find when I arrived? That the agent of the goddess. She'd once again.
You see, he kind of just said it there though, why she was captured, but they don't show the actual capturing until later, is what I mean.
You see, what I'm trying to say is, that goddess-serving dog escaped with the girl. I must have the Spirit Maiden in order to resurrect my master. I must have her. I got a little carried away there, didn't I? I don't deal well with complications of plans I've laid out so carefully. It's a character flaw of mine. But something good can still come of this day. I've had all this bottled up anger smoldering inside me and now I can release it. There's someone special I'd like you to meet. Oh, don't be shy. I need to vent all this unhealthy anger and your agony is such a great stress reliever. It won't take more than a few moments with my friend before you're charred to a satisfying crisp, and let me tell you, that will put a spring in my step.
Man, Gira HD is like the best thing to ever happen to this world. Link fell as well. Such a real moment, right, as well, you know? How cool is it that the boulder... Like this, oh my god, no, actually in HD this looks really creepy. Pyroclastic Fiend, Scaldera. Scaldera, my friend. It's been a while. It's been over a year. Let's conserve our stamina a little bit. We have some bombs, but up here they have like bombs and they have like hearts. Like they have so many hearts up here, which is like hilarious to me. Oh, he's not doing this. Oh, now he might do it. I've never seen him do that double animation there, though. That's very strange. Unless that's always been a thing. And I'm just like... Yeah, am I too... Wait, I've never seen him do... Is it because I followed him all the way down? That's very strange. Does he... I've seen him do this move before. But like usually he does the other move first, right? Maybe I'm completely like mistaken. That could be just a possibility as well. There it is. Okay, yeah, it's in that start of that move. Okay, I was completely mistaken. It's in the start of that move. Yeah. Because I was like, wait, doesn't he like suck in the bomb? Of course he does, like right there. See, those are the little things I will forget sometimes with these bosses. Like very simply, you just do it right away. Yeah, and he'll give us a set number of hits. Such a cool boss. Again, like, it's very simple. Of course, it's not going to be like this big, like... But we can reset him with the bombs as well, which is really neat also. But he's going to go all the way down here. Yeah, great. Oh, he's hiding that eye. Don't be hiding that eye on us, buddy. Don't be hiding that eye on us. I didn't know you could just do that, by the way, to reset him. That's actually really neat. Like, just blow him up with your own bombs. But I suppose I just never tried it. Hey, get the eye back here. Yeah, you know, it's just something I never tried, I suppose. Oh, he's going... Uh-oh. 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 Oh, okay, that was fine. Oh, that was okay. And see, there's like not many places to hide here. Well, he can like actually hide from me because he's actually very good at what he does. Oh my god, he blew me up into my own bomb. Okay. Yep. Okay, it's very simply avoid him. Like he's not, of course, not a very difficult boss. I never claimed to be like a difficult boss. It's like the second boss in the game, I suppose, if you want to look at it like that. Whoa. Stop! What the hell? Cease this! Let's then roll down again. Let him come down this way and try to avoid him this way. But he's like, yeah, he has like no protection. Oh, we have no bombs. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. It's okay, we can go up here and get some bombs. See, he does move the eye around quite a bit. There we go, yeah. So we had a lot more trouble with that boss than the first 2 times that we fought, and I think the main reason was that, like, I wasn't as accurate as I wanted to be with this sword. But here, look, we beat it. We beat it. I definitely could have been a bit more accurate with the sword fighting there, but, like, what can you do? It's a really fun boss regardless. There we go, another heart piece. They do give you quite a few enough heart pieces to actually like get through the majority of this game. Like, I've never had trouble with the baseline hearts as well in this game too. Especially since they give you a lot of hearts beforehand. They give you a lot of opportunities to get potions and bottles and fairies. Like, we still have our, like, you look here. Where is it? In, here. Or here. We still have 2 fairies. You know what I mean? We still have 2 fairies like left. If we would have died there twice, we would have been fine. Which is great as well. Oh my god. The music plays and it's, oh my god, look at this! This looks absolutely gorgeous. And there's Zelda very determined to do, and she turns, oh my god, imagine just seeing him just standing there. Oh boy. Again, like, the animations in this game are so fantastic. Like, it's such a polished game for a game that came out so long ago. You cannot go to him, Your Grace. Remember what we discussed. Restrain yourself. Focus on the task at hand. It makes me so emotional just seeing these scenes. Especially since I have to go. I'm sorry, Link. Oh my god. Can you imagine being so close? So close to the person you're trying to find. And you're literally a staircase apart. And you can't say anything to them. You can't see him, and look, he's rushing so fast just to see her. It took you far too long to get here. Looking at you, I fear the goddess is mistaken in her choice of agents. If this failure is any indication, you have no hope of defending her grace from those who seek to assail her. It's so harsh. But we did take a very long way to get here. We did. Do my words anger you, boy? Do my words sting? Let them. If I had not come when I did, your Zelda would already have fallen into the hands of the enemy. The truth of it is, you were late. You were late, and you failed to protect her. Ugh. It hurts, but like in the first few playthroughs, I totally would love to like falter and be like, no, I wasn't late, but our character was late. And it hurts to even think about it, that we failed to protect Zelda. I sent Zelda ahead to learn to more of the fate in which she is destined to play a part. Listen well, Chosen One. If you wish to be a help of her grace, you must summon a shred of courage and face the trials laid out before you. Only when you've conquered the trials will be of use to Zelda. No sooner. Am I understood? Oh my god, look at you! Look at this! Again, literally a staircase apart from Zelda. But and it's so cheesy to say, but one of the biggest barriers he's ever seen. You know what I mean? And the face, oh, he's so disappointed in himself. He's so sad. He's so angry with himself. I'm going to cry. Ah. It's so sad. And this place is so beautiful. Like, the reason why it makes me so emotional, as I said, yeah, there's a staircase apart thing and they're so close to each other at the same time. But Link genuinely cares about Zelda. Zelda genuinely cares about Link. And you saw it both in their faces. You saw Link's anguish, you know, at himself. You saw Zelda desperately wanting to talk to him and realizing she has something to do as well. The Lady in Black. The Lady in Black doesn't want to, like... doesn't want to be, like... the one to have to save Zelda. She, of course, wanted us to get here on time. But she wants what's best for Zelda. Let's jump in the water here, first of all. Just to see if there's another sky block over here. But there are some fairies, but we already have a bunch of fairies, so we're not going to need this. Last time there's one hiding right behind here. Okay, we're not going to jump up on the block there. We're going to take the proper route. I can't believe how beautiful this place is. Again, look up. And you can see that thing shining the light through in the top. Catch your bearings. It does. It's emotional. It is an emotional moment. No matter how many times I see it, it will never get old. Again, a game that makes you feel that way. Zelda games, you know, very traditionally make you feel like the hero constantly. Make you feel like you're doing everything right in some cases, and it's just mistakes that happen. This game really builds you up as someone who's actually very talented, and then tries to knock you down a peg a bit, you know? Master, I have a message written in the language of the gods of old. Allow me to translate for you. Oh, this song. From the edge of time I guide you, the one destined to carry out the goddess's mission. The spirit maiden who descended from the clouds has passed through the earth spring and makes her way to a fated place. The parched desert of Lanayru, that is where the chosen will pass through the gate of time into the distant world. And that's where we'll have to go next. That is where we're going next. You got the amber tablet. The weathered surface of this heavy stone tablet feels very old. Oh my... Stop. Like, we can interpret this scene in a million and one ways. You know, I can cry about it forever. But like, the way I always saw this scene, and I almost forgot about this freaking scene. The way I always saw it, anyway, was like him trying to give himself a bit of comfort, but also like Zelda sending like these weird wavelengths to kind of be like, it's not the end, we'll see each other soon. You know what I mean? And Link has to know that. Even though he was scolded by the Lady in Black, even scolded by the amazing, freaking awesome looking Lady in Black, he needs to know like he can't sit around moping, he can't sit around being sad, he will see Zelda again, he will see the person he loves. And now we can head right back up to the goddess statue right up here, actually. The one thing I'd like to do is repair our, our shield. That's definitely one of the first things I want to do. Before we do anything else. It feels so good to be back, like, in Skyloft again. Because it does give this, like, energy to us, like, that, like, revitalizes me. I don't know, for me personally. It does. Yeah, like, again, I know some people are gonna be like, well, in other games, the animations are way better anyway. And it's like, yeah, but for, like, this was amazing for Nintendo. And I don't think there was a better animated game for Nintendo at this point. Like, it's not reused animations, there's so many different ones as well. Not that reusing animations is bad, by the way. Game development is freaking hard. I confirmed the location of a third opening in the cloud barrier in the sky to the southwest. It will allow you to reach a new area on the surface. I suggest going there as soon as you are suitably prepared. For sure. Let's go. Let's go. But first, of course, we have to go and repair our shield. The shield is important to repair. Just taking a gaze out on Skyloft here. An absolutely fantastic world to be in. Okay. So we don't need to buy any potions. We have our fairies. It might be we don't have arrows yet, so we don't need to worry about that. We don't need bombs really that much yet. What's this? The small bomb bag. Because in your pouch you can carry 5 additional bombs. 150 rupees. Yeah, I think that's a good purchase. I actually think it's like a really good purchase. Like 15 bombs? Thank you so much. And what's this then, sir? Is this a seed bag, is it? Not as useful, I'll be honest. Oh, the way he looks at you. He's like so fake. He's so fake. But it's great. It's great for his character. Hello, sir. I'd like to fix my shield if that's okay. Yeah, this one here. But like, the thing is though, I don't think we're gonna need it as much, but we might need it in the future. That's the thing. And it's only 10 rupees. Like, okay, yeah, okay. Let's fix this up. Yeah, thank you so much. I think we're good on upgrades for now. We can see if we can upgrade anything, but I think we're pretty okay on upgrade stuff for now. But later on, we will want to upgrade some stuff as well. So there's this as well. There's this slingshot, which can be upgraded. We don't have a dust relic. We will be getting dust relics very soon. And we don't have this yet. We will be getting tumbleweeds very soon. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go. Very cool. I'm sorry, but the patterns are very cool. And we could go talk to, so we have to go to the yellow one this time. We went to the red, we went to that here. Oh my god. People just see it. But then again, I guess jumping off like high places is pretty normal for people in Skyloft. Wait a second though. Hold on a second. We got more of these. We got 2 more of these. Let's go get them before we do anything. Just move this over here. Actually, we should probably zoom in and move it right onto this space. Okay. Where are we going here? Towards the blue? Where is the blue? It should be over here. And there we go. Like, these are actually very valuable items though, these chests though, because like I think sometimes like, you know, you can get some like weird, right? Yeah. Just when we were gonna buy this, or we weren't gonna buy it, but like, you know what I mean? Just when we almost like were deciding to buy something like this. And for this we get another silver rupee. That's so worth it. That's so worth it. Okay, so now we're gonna be heading in this direction towards Lanari. If you get close enough to this thing, you don't even need to dive. They'll just dive down for you. Okay, so this is some place that it's actually quite large. So for sure, we definitely want to like hit every single save point, at least for the warp. A report, Master Link. We have arrived at Lanari Mine. Such a cool area. And here's the thing, like, while it looks great in HD, you could always feel the heat of this area, even more than, like, the volcano, because, like, the kind of, like, desert sun, it feels very dry. This arid region was transformed into a desert over the course of several hundred years. And here's another place. I, for years, said I wanted a cloth map of this, and now they're selling one, but you can only use Nintendo points to get it. I will pay money for this, Nintendo, like, but I have no Nintendo points. I started playing Nintendo stuff in, like, what, 2015? My projections showed that Zelda must have traveled through this area. Thank you, Fi. We will go find her. So we can douse. We can for sure douse. There's also a sky block over here. There's also multiple ways of getting up here as well. No, there's only one. But still. Whoa, growing grass. No point wasting our bombs. Put that down there. It's funny, in the break in between the part, just that last part of the video and this part, I was talking about a heat wave here. It just got extended for another day. It just got extended for another day. I don't know who decides that. The weather boy? Is that who decides it? Does Shark Boy and Lava Girl decide this? Like, I have no idea who decides who extends it. Give him another day. Give these Irish people another day where they can't even handle the heat. They can barely handle 24 degrees. Give them a good 30 degrees. Oh, that already exploded as well. Okay. Just see what happens. Are you sure, Lava Girl? I mean, this doesn't seem like it'll work too well. Leave the heat to me, Shark Boy. There we go. We'll save here. Man, it's so cool how distinctive each area is in this game. And of course it is like a natural evolution of Zelda games that came before it. Oh, you're just regular guys, no fire? Oh yeah, now that we're in like a whole new area. Wrong button. We can actually use our reinforced shield now, which is cool. To be honest though, I will say this, like, you know, it might just sound like I'm complaining a lot about the heat wave. I understand that, like, you know, it's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? It's not the end of the world. Of course it's uncomfortable, and of course, like, you know, you have to find like ways to like get out of the heat. But at the same time, like, it's like some people have, like, you know, some people probably like would kill for our weather. You know what I mean? Some people in unbelievably hot places where there's like fires happening would probably kill for our weather. How do we there it is, yeah. There we go, put that there. And I put that this here as well. Like, I believe a commenter in the last episode was saying that Texas is like the equivalent of like, I don't even know, like it's like, I don't know how you do Fahrenheit to Celsius, because we do Celsius, I believe, but if you believe Fahrenheit over there, it's like something like 100 plus, almost 100 maybe, while we would be like 80 Fahrenheit, I suppose. So I can totally understand like people listening to this in like unbelievably hot places being like, what are you, like, that sounds cool. That sounds like a nice bit of weather. You sound lucky. You know, it's totally understandable. Of course, it's different experiences for different places as well. There we go. No point in not picking these up. Of course, it's also conditioning. Okay. We can pick up all these if we can. Oh yeah, we can do like a full sweep of this, can't we? Oh no, it would just, I believe, if we hit this, it will actually just like, yeah, okay. Yeah. Such a good sound effect, by the way. It's always satisfying to hit this crystal. Always. And it's beautiful. You realize that this place was like once like a haven of like, you know, technology, but not only that, but like it was like a really beautiful grassland too in some cases. Like, look how gorgeous this looks. I don't know, I think they do like a pretty good job with this type of stuff. Yeah, so how we're gonna get this, I believe, no, is by this. Sorry, sir, I was about to bump into you. Ah, okay, we can go around and get as much rupees as we can. Ah. And there we go. And there's also like a few items here we can collect too, but like collecting rupees is also a good idea. But eventually we're gonna run out of space, so we might have to spend it more on another bag too, you know? We'll see what we can do. Hello, boy. This is LD Trio 1 series. Oh my god, they have their own names now, well, kind of.
Where did you come from? We were here collecting timeship stones and transporting to landing a mining facility. Stay away from the blue stones. They're too dangerous for humans.
Fai's like, oh my god. I'm able to confirm that the time shift has occurred within this space. Any impact to the blue stones created a sustained temporal disruption field in the surrounding area. Readings show that this area is in a past time state. Very well. This dude is working here as well. Oh, I guess it's not their name, it's just a series, okay.
Do not interfere with mining operations. Stop talking to me.
Well, I like a person who knows what they want. So we have this here. So I guess we can just hop in. Is this the proper way to go here? We'll have to see. It's not the exact proper way to go, but it is a way to go. Yeah, we're gonna run out of space for rupees like very quickly. You better stop that, Link. Link, you better stop doing that. Okay? You better stop doing that or else we're gonna get aim after you. Oh, I tried to hide behind the thing, but I saw it coming. Hello.
These strange things have started attacking us recently. We don't have any weapons to defend ourselves, so if they attack, we're fried.
Oh, that's so sad. I'll defend you. No problem. No problem whatsoever.
Huh? You're looking for work? Then get rid of that funny-looking hat and come back with a helmet.
Funny-looking hat? I love that they do have a lot of personality. You know what I mean? It's very easy to be like, oh, they're all the same. They all just want to work. But they very clearly all have like different levels of niceness and friendliness. There we go. How like neat is that we can travel, and later on we'll be able to do some really cool stuff with the time travel stuff, especially when it comes to enemies and things like that. But like right now we're just getting to see how this world was when it was more fresh, I suppose. Again, no point in using our bomb right away. the Zelda sound always says, hey, you did it right, don't worry. Not sure if that's gonna be a good enough space in between that to get that, but we'll see. We got all of them. And we also got a time shift stone here, which, you know, is handy enough. Which will revert this place now back to being in a more futuristic, or I guess not. It's funny because it looks more futuristic, but it's actually very much in the past. Not gonna blow that up there. Hello, boys.
You're interested in time shift stones? Then you should take a tour of the mining facility, Zoop.
You're a Zooper. You're a Zooper.
The time shift stones power us, as well as the machines we use. That's why we have to stay hard at work.
I love these guys. Like, look how much, like, different, like, not civilizations, I suppose, but different, like, types of people and, like, I guess, like, different types of, like, cultures they introduced into this game. I feel like they did such a fantastic job of it. Because, like, it's not just, like, you know, the Gorons are almost, like, they're not non-existent. They're represented in this game, but, like, in a very cool way. But I feel like, you know, they took a chance and, like, introduced a whole different host of creatures. You know? A whole different host of creatures. That are all very cool, they're all very interesting, they all have their own space. They all have their own cultures, their own communities. I don't know, man. Okay, did not mean to do that, but we did it. Weirdly enough, that one blew up first. Oh. Lucky us. Something's gonna attack us. Yes, I just knew it. A red rupee, nice. Oh no, 1 second, boys, 1 second, boys. 1 second. Okay, I need your help. Okay, thank you very much. Got the ant. Got the ant. I believe there's a potion you can make later on that makes the, I forget what the name of it is, but it makes the actual, oh, more of these boys. Come here, come here, come here. Don't run away, don't run away, no. Oh wait, where'd you go? No, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah, get in there. Oh, thank you very much. Hey, you two. You two. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey. No. There we go. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. You are now captured. Your life is mine. But yeah, you can make a potion that makes the boss rush a little bit easier, which I would like to try. I think it might be invincibility. It might be invincibility, which actually would give you like a big advantage in that. I mean, and the advantage would come from the fact that like you have a whole time and space here where you don't have to like get damaged whatsoever. But like really the boss rush, for me, the best case scenario in any boss rush in this game is to get like the hardest bosses at first, and I know the few hardest bosses that can do a lot of damage to you. And just to give a hint for people that have played it before, the one in the golden place and the one on the place with the water, a lot of water. Those would be the bosses I would consider to be the hardest, I suppose. We have a whole thing here. Let's just keep running until we can get... Thankfully, this game just kind of just does let us keep running. Is this what you wanted? Oh my god, he got me first. What a joke. Wait, can we... Oh no, we have to... we cannot make the long distance walk over here. Link's gone. We'll respawn as Blink. We don't have any bonds for this either. So look, let's just move across here without getting damaged. That's what I say. How are we gonna do this? Just wait. Watch this. Get our hearts. Oh no, we should definitely heal up before this, or like regain our stamina. We could have blown these guys up if we had more bombs. I should have maybe taken the time to collect some more, for sure. That was actually that was accidentally efficient, right? That was accidentally efficient. So we can move this into this space here. If I remember correctly, we're probably gonna have to like, if we want to do anything with this, we're probably gonna have to like shift it somewhat. Great. Okay, starting off here. We can get that over there. But what we might do is we might start just like farming these bombs here now, just for because it only takes a moment to actually farm these, and like it's really beneficial for us in the future. I don't know how you guys feel about desert areas in games, but I'm actually like a massive fan. Oh, this is too far. This is too far. Link, why would you do that, Link? Not me, who's holding the controller. You, who's not holding the controller. Think about that. Why would you do that, Link? I think we actually have to, like... First of all, let's build these up as well. Just so we can get a path out here like this. One of these might have the time shift stone in it, because that seems to be like a pattern that we've seen thus far, but I guess not. Do we want to roll this like... Okay, here we are. I don't think that's close enough to blow this up though. It is, and that's how we're gonna get the time shift stone, that we can hit it with the beetle. I always forget between these buttons, but I do like the kind of more simplistic UI. It's kind of nice. There we go. But it also spawns one of these, which we haven't seen you in a while. It's been a while. Putting away my sword to assert dominance. Ow! And he put it. He kept his sword out. Hey, open that mouth. Open the mouth up for me. Open the mouth up for me. Open the mouth up for me. Open that mouth up for me now. There we go.
Hello, buddy. I don't see many humans right here. Are you interested in the time stones? Fleep.
A little bit, I suppose. A little bit. Guys, there's a freaking dragonfly. Come here. Get in here. Get in that. There we go, we got one. You caught one Gerudo dragonfly. These stunning insects have compound eyes more beautiful than Rupee's wings and as transparent as glass. That's really cool. Very neat. Why do you close your mouth when you want to defend yourself? Cease this. Let me kill. No one clipped that. No one clipped that audio. Because you can do clips now and share the actual clips from the videos on, I think, down below, which is actually pretty neat. So that's what we're going to get through up there, but this is just a nice way to get this chest. I keep clicking the wrong thing here. No, we're done with this, Link. Link, you're grounded. No. It's literally me just clicking the wrong thing. Oh, we could probably get, like, kill, like, a bunch of birds here with, 2 stones. We don't want to do this. Of course, we wanted to get the rupees, but it was going to do this anyway. Pick up another bomb. Oh, you're alive too. Okay, 1 second. Wait, I think this thing might try to attack us. There we go. I swung wrong there. That was all that was. Come on, open up. There we go. Open up. There we go. It's actually really fun. And like, yeah, as I said, everything in this game kind of has like practice towards it. And that's gonna do it for this video, guys, as we head out into the great unknown of this land. And get a good picture of what this place is gonna look like. We have arrived at the Lanayru Desert. The terrain in this area changed dramatically as climate forces rapidly turned into a desert. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy how this stuff can actually happen though in real life too. Thank you guys so much for watching. Fight doesn't want to go yet. I've confirmed numerous areas of sink sand. Should you step in the sink sand, you may be swallowed by the desert. Bodily danger has increased by 30%. Thank you so much. As a safety measure, I recommend you check the terrain on your map with minus. It's select, right? People call it select more often than not. My readings indicate that Zelda has passed through here. As previously stated, this area is highly dangerous. As she looks towards this freaking symbol, I suggest reuniting with her quickly to determine the motivations behind her actions at Eldin Province. Oh my god, look how good this looks. Yeah, very, very big area. Very big area. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.